Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers tease that Katie Logan, Heather Tom, is ready to find forever love. It's been a while since she had someone to come home to at night. Is Mr. Right just around the corner? Katie has been alone for years. After a failed romance with Carter Walton, Victor St. Lawrence. She is a vital, spirited woman whose son is grown, and there couldn't be a better time to embark on a new adventure. Who is the right man for Katie? Let's take a look at her options. Which handsome and talented man should Katie be paired up with? She's had her pick of LA men, including Dollar Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. Their son Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, is all grown up and working with his mom at FC alongside his GF Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. Since FC is awash in gorgeous talent, could she possibly find love in the workplace? Maybe, although the pickings are slim considering that she's already dated Carter and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Cade. Given her past choices, we think that Katie should give Bill one more chance. Why? Because they are co-parents and he's always been obsessed with her sister Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. A fervor that seems to have finally died down. Like everyone else, Katie is mad at Bill for freeing Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, from prison. Perhaps she could try to get him to see the error of his ways, and at the same time work her magic on him once again. Bill could be receptive to her overtures since he will horrified to learn about Luna's latest shenanigans. He made a foolish choice to side with her after all the harm she caused, and he may need Katie to help him forgive himself. Bill is a proud man and will no doubt be defensive about getting Luna out of prison. But Katie has a way with Bill, the capability to soothe the savage beast, if you will. Tell us B&B fans, do you want to see the stallion ride again? Plenty of fans would love to see Kill back on the canvas. Are you one of them? For years, Katie Logan has been the perpetual good girl in a world full of schemers, secrets, and seductive power plays. A devoted mother, a forgiving sister, and a loyal lover. Too loyal, in fact. Katie has spent much of her adult life being a woman in waiting. Waiting for Bill Spencer to choose her, waiting for her sisters to stop betraying her. Waiting for someone who finally sees her. But what if the love Katie's been waiting for wasn't off in some romantic fantasy, but right under her nose the whole time? As Katie's journey takes an unexpected turn this summer, viewers will be stunned when sparks fly between her and a most surprising connection. Carter Walton, her trusted confidant and confidant. Their history has been warm, supportive, even romantic at times. But no one expected this moment. A real, raw, and breathtaking romance. One that finally gives Katie the love she's long been denied. Chapter 1. The final curtain falls on Bill. Katie's tolerance for Bill Spencer has reached its breaking point. After years of back and forth, lies, half-truths, and moonlit declarations that meant nothing in the harsh light of morning, she's finally done. Bill's sudden obsession with Sheila Carter's redemption and his erratic behavior in recent months, including throwing himself into dangerous alliances and pushing Katie away with smug indifference, lit the final match. Katie gives Bill one last ultimatum in the Forrester Creations executive suite. Her voice shakes but her spine is steel. I am not the woman you come crawling back to when the others toss you aside. I deserve more than being your second choice, your fallback, your safety net. I'm done, Bill, for good. This time she means it. Chapter 2. Carter, the unexpected constant. In the emotional aftermath of her final break from Bill, Katie leans on a familiar face. Carter Walton, suave, sensitive, and fiercely loyal, has been her sounding board more times than she can count. What began as casual heart-to-hearts has morphed into late-night phone calls, private dinners at El Giardino, and walks through the Forrester garden just to clear their minds. One afternoon, after a particularly grueling strategy meeting with Ridge and Steffi about Forrester's international launch, Katie and Carter find themselves alone in the CEO office. She's laughing, genuinely for the first time in days, and he's smiling, watching her with a look in his eyes she's never noticed before. "You know," Carter says softly, "I used to think I knew exactly what I wanted in a woman. But lately, I'm starting to realize maybe I've been looking in all the wrong places." Katie meets his gaze. Her breath catches. Could it be? Chapter 3. Flashbacks, Fantasies, and Finally. In true Bold and the Beautiful style, the moment Carter and Katie begin to explore this growing chemistry, the ghosts of past lovers resurface. Quinn Fuller's name lingers in the shadows, even though she's off canvas. Her departure still haunts Carter, and his tendency to idealize unattainable women hasn't gone unnoticed. Katie, meanwhile, is haunted by Brooke and Donna's voices in her head. Not maliciously, but always there, reminding her she's often been the safe sister, not the irresistible one. But when Carter kisses her one evening, under the warm blush of Forrester's terrace sunset, it's not about safety. It's fire, heat, promise. A slow burn montage of past moments. The way he once grabbed her hand during Bill's trial. The way she comforted him when so left. The mutual glances across crowded rooms. Plays across the screen. This love didn't come out of nowhere. It's been growing, silently, steadily, and now? It's finally in bloom. Chapter 4. Storm Clouds Ahead. Of course, nothing in Los Angeles is ever simple. Bill, feeling the sting of rejection, starts acting out. He shows up unannounced at Katie's house, half drunk, with a bouquet of white roses and promises to change. "It's always been you, Katie. I know I said it before, but this time I'm ready to prove it." Katie stares at him, searching for the sincerity. But it's not there, or rather, it's always there, until it's not. She tells him gently but firmly that she's moved on. What she doesn't expect is for Bill to snap. Fueled by ego and heartbreak, Bill starts making veiled threats about Carter's involvement in Forrester's legal affairs. He insinuates he could make life difficult for both of them if Katie insists on staying with the help. That's when Carter steps in, protective, commanding. "You want to come after someone, Bill? Come after me. But leave Katie out of it. She's not yours to control anymore." The tension is electric. The triangle is back, but this time, the power dynamics have shifted. Chapter 5. Ridge's Doubts, Brooke's Curiosity. At Forrester, Carter and Katie's blossoming romance becomes the topic of hushed speculation. Ridge is concerned, not because he doesn't respect Carter, but because he worries about the fallout. With Bill threatening lawsuits and attempting to sabotage deals, the company could be caught in the crossfire. Brooke, meanwhile, is more intrigued than judgmental. Over cocktails with Donna, she even admits, maybe Katie's finally getting her happy ending. And honestly, she deserves it more than either of us. But not everyone is supportive. Steffi, still reeling from her own family dramas, warns Carter that mixing business and personal never ends well, while Leigh Finnegan, ever pragmatic, raises an eyebrow at Carter's pattern of fast love. Yet through all the whispers and warnings, Carter and Katie press on. They are not reckless. They're just, finally choosing themselves. Chapter 6. A Love Letter in the Rain. The turning point arrives during a stormy night in Malibu. Katie, having left her engagement ring from Bill in a drawer she never opens anymore, finally tosses it into the ocean, a symbolic moment witnessed only by Carter. He's soaked to the bone, jacket slung over his shoulder, watching her in the moonlight. "Why did you come?" she asks, shivering. "Because," Carter says, stepping closer, "I love you." It's the first time he said it. No pomp, no grand gesture, just truth. Katie doesn't say anything. She wraps her arms around his neck and kisses him like a woman who's been waiting her whole life for a love she thought she'd never get. Cue the orchestral swell. Chapter 7. Will's Return and a Family Reckoning. Just as Katie and Carter start planning a future together, Katie's teenage son, Will, returns from boarding school. Now a young man with his own ideas, Will is fiercely protective of his mom and skeptical of Carter. In a tense dinner scene at El Giardino, Will grills Carter about his past romances, his job at Forrester, and what he really wants from his mother. It's awkward but honest. Carter doesn't dodge the hard questions. He owns his mistakes, but insists his feelings for Katie are real. I don't want to be your mom's rebound or her distraction, Will. I want to be her partner, her equal. And yours too, if you'll let me. Will doesn't smile, but he nods. It's a start. Chapter 8. The Logan Family's Support. In a rare moment of Logan sister unity, Brooke and Donna throw Katie a celebratory brunch. Not just for her happiness, but for her finally choosing someone who puts her first. You're the strongest of us, Brooke says, raising her mimosa. And now you're the happiest. Here's to Carter, and to love that lasts. Even Hope and RJ join the celebration, as Forresters and Logans put aside their rivalries, at least for the day, to toast to a love story no one saw coming. Chapter 9. A proposal, but not what you think. Viewers might expect a traditional soap-style proposal from Carter: roses, candlelight, a diamond ring. But in a surprising twist, Katie is the one who proposes. After a weekend getaway to Big Bear, she pulls out a simple silver band and says, "I don't need fireworks or fairy tales. I just need you. So if you're ready to take the next step, let's do it. Together." Carter is speechless. Then he laughs, sweeps her into his arms, and says yes. Final chapter. True love was always there. As the camera pans across the LA skyline, Katie and Carter are seen walking hand in hand down the beach, their silhouettes framed against the setting sun. It's not just a happy ending. It's a new beginning. Katie Logan, long the overlooked sister and wounded heart, has finally found a love that doesn't ask her to shrink, sacrifice, or wait. And Carter Walton, who once chased women who couldn't love him back, now stands tall beside a woman who sees his heart and loves him completely. True love, it turns out, was never far away. It was right under their noses all along. Bill Spencer spirals and makes a shocking business move that could target Forrester. Will Logan's unexpected friendship with RJ causes ripples in the Logan family dynamic. A mysterious figure from Carter's past resurfaces, and she's not coming back quietly. Katie and Carter's love is real. But in this town, real love is always tested. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bolded and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.